Move On is trying to push what President Obama campaigned on, what 76% of the country wants, what 58% of Republicans want, which is a public plan. And if there are Democrats in the party who are trying to oppose that, I think it's their duty to do what they're doing.
And Matt, respond to what Jane was just saying, because I'm hearing that from a lot of people who say, yeah, it is one thing to have dissent and you want to be able to challenge your government, but it's the tone and the level of violence, or the undertone of violence, that's been noted.
I haven't heard any violence. What I've seen are some angry Americans who are very passionate about an issue, I think rightly so. I think that dissent is healthy, and that these are members of Congress that represent them, and they have a right to have their voice heard.
I think there's very mixed messaging coming out of the White House, and I think it's really incumbent on President Obama in August to push forward with the notion that a real public plan is not the fake co-op that the insurance industries and that Kent Conrad have come up with, and he's blurred the lines there.
Here's my question to you. Are you confident that President Obama is going to do that, or are you convinced or worried that maybe he will take this sort of middle-of-the-road approach, which will not be the public option, will be these co-ops that a lot of progressives can't stand?
Well, in the Washington Post, it was reported that President Obama wasn't being specific about what he wanted, so he could sort of claim victory no matter what happened. And I don't think that's what people voted for. I really think that he needs to come out and say, this is a public plan. The co-ops are fake. It's what the insurance industry wants. It's a bailout of the insurance industry, and we can't have that.
Jane Hamsher and Matt Lewis, thank you both so much. And Tamron, you know, what's so intriguing, as Jane was pointing out earlier off camera, the Democrats have 60 seats in the Senate. They control the House. They have the White House. If they cannot push through a public option that most of the people want, there is no hope for the Democratic Party.
I laugh because Jane is not alone. I mean, she's the expert on the topic, but I think if you talk to anyone, especially those who are registered Democrats, they say the same thing, and they have been saying the same thing.